Hello everybody, welcome to a very quick knockoff review. Since my collection update video, I've had a few people ask me what the Iron Giant figure was in my collection on my studio desk. It is the Iron Giant figure brought to us by Fantasy Jewel. Now this is an oversized knockoff version of the Sentinel release. It is the FJ-TR06. Now unlike their lions, I've heard nothing but good things about this figure. It seems that they have really good quality control throughout. But take a quick look around the box. It's the Iron Giant, and some info on the back there. Let's show you what's inside. And here we have him in all of his glory. It's not the most accessory-ridden figure of all time. He comes with kind of 3 pieces that we can add to him. That's the chest, the additional jaw, and the additional head sculpt. But he definitely looks the part. He is a big solid lump, jam-packed with die cast. He's large as well. I'll show you some scale comparisons afterwards. But I got him for myself for Christmas. My wife said pick something that you really want, because I'm fed up of buying you things you've already got. So I ordered this from Sir Toys. I will of course include a link in the description below, and it came through and I had to hold off all the way until Christmas before I could actually open him, but no regrets whatsoever. He is a beautiful piece. I absolutely adored the Iron Giant as a kid growing up. It was a beautiful film, and then to see him showing up in films like Ready Player One, oh, that was fantastic for me. That's my childhood reawakened. Just a nice little nostalgic nod there, but absolutely adore this piece. Taking an up close and personal look at him, he's a little bit dusty. That's my bad. Basically we've got this jaw section here, the head is on that mount there. There's also an additional hinge on that neck as well, and then the whole thing itself is ball mounted, so there's loads and loads of range on those necks. I'll show you how we switch those out shortly. But we've got ratchets there, a soft ratchet there, we've got rotation, we've got ball mounted hands. I can tab in, and we've got that rotation on the wrist. We've got fully articulated fingers, we've got an abdominal crunch there, we've got waist rotation, we've got legs that can come forward. Oh, oh. They can also rotate inwards and outwards on these thigh joints. Oh, really squeaky. But we've then got these knee joints that come in, and there's that groove in the back of the leg there, so we can get all the way up and then down to the feet. Piston driven there. There's a little bit of tilting side to side. Again, really stiff on that hinge though, but it does tilt, so we can get a fairly nice wide stance on him. We can bring these fingers in to this sort of position and almost kind of clench a fist, but not quite. They didn't have just enough articulation on the underside of that hand there to make it an actual fist. Let's take a look at the accessories that come with him. We get the Superman badge, which just literally slots up under the chest, and then we get this additional head with the additional jaw piece, so you can switch those out. So we have a munching jaw section. You don't have to have this on this. You can have the munching jaw on the other head. Let's show you that in action. You want to pull this out from the neck piece, and then if we look under here where this secondary joint is, there's this ball socket here. That is a ball within a ball. It's like Inception balls. Look, there we go. Very kind of almost Lego Bionicle-ish. And then you can switch out the jaw, which is actually my personal preference. So you have just those lower teeth visible there, or again the same if you want just the upper teeth visible. As far as the head sculpts go though, I think they're pretty much the same, albeit one has the angry eyes and one does look slightly darker. This one does look slightly darker, but this is my personal preference, just those small teeth on that jaw. And if you look at how this neck is made up here, look, you've got the pin here which rocks, and then that itself is on another rocking hinge. The ball can just sit inside there, then you've got the secondary ball there, so we'll just pop that one back on like so, and then let's put the head back on, and then for the chest just lean this forwards, and this is going to slide up and latch onto the underside, says, like so. There we have our super iron giant. Does exactly what it needs to. It's a huge lump of a bot. In terms of scale, we have the MPM Optimus Prime, we have a 6-inch Marvel Legends, we've got a Legend scale Transformer in there, and of course we also have a Diaclone figure. I mean, that personally on its own works for me. The fact that they're magnetic as well. But yeah, I think that's a pretty decent scale. He's a beautiful beast of a bot. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Fantasy Jewel version of the Iron Giant. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Highly recommend the figure. Included a link to Sertoys where this was purchased. Honestly, it's a beautiful piece. It's a huge, chunky monkey lump of a figure and highly recommended. Until next time, for myself and the rest of the Collectables household, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.